Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Morocco against Iraq.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Shot could be on. Oh, chance! Oh, a very decent attempt. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Pretty robust defending.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The fullback is in acres of space here. He'll try to keep this alive. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll...
And the shot! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ben Seguir. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Amrabat.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the counter is on. And he's had it nicked away. Brahim Diaz delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Mazraoui got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ben Seguir, Mazraoui. Aguirre. Morocco are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Brahim Diaz. En-Nesyri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ben Seguir. Now it's Brahim Diaz. hits one! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Morocco clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
They get a throw in. Nice sequence of passes, this. Hakimi looks to the other side. Brahim Diaz. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's managed to get free. Referee has just said play on.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he latch on to this? Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi, Amrabat. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ben Seguir. Great work on the overlap. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Amrabat. And he's there to clear it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Short changes him with that pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
And Nasiri demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got tall, and he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's in! He's had a hit! And he shoots! It's in! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Mazraoui. Morocco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Hakimi. He could be in here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Engages and forces him off the ball. That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Could move up a gear here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Aguirre trying to keep this in. Can he spark a counter here? Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Unahi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw. Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Unahi. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's whipped it across.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Unahi. And Amrabat. Aguirre. Long ball looking to counter. Morocco finding their passes. There's the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Morocco 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Great run on the overlap here. Throw in. Mazraoui. Ben Seguir. That's Brahim Diaz. Swung over. Can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's a throw-in. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Brahim Diaz, who has set up 2 goals. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Iraq making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Mazraoui. Oh no, what has happened here? Aguirre. And Hakimi. Aguirre. Mazraoui. Amrabat cuts it out. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Back into the middle. Nesiri being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
He's found a way past. Delivers the ball. Keeper sees it all the way. Now that's well seen too. No way through. Unahi. What a throw in. Aguirre. And he's forced to go back. Mazraoui. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mazraoui has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Amrabat.
The attendance for
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
306.
That's been cut out, well played. And that has left him in a heap. Brahim Diaz. Aimed beyond the defence. Swung over. Defending of the desperate variety. It's their second corner of the game. Ben Sagir with the short one. Terrific header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. There's the hit! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Mazraoui put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Mazraoui. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. And here's Brahim Diaz. That pass has been well intercepted. Aguirre. Ben Sagir. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. Turns and goes back. And he's there to get it away. Amrabat. Opts for safety. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nesiri. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Morocco were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the flag has stayed down. And he'll shoot here! Nice ball, and he might be in. Big chance! No, not quite.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Hakimi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Unahi. Ben Sagir. Unahi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered.
He's got a side of goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? It'll be a throw-in. Iraq making another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Big header! He can get that clear. En-Nesyri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Chooses to go back. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread. And no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in. Now it's En-Nesyri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? No mistake. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And he lines up. Header! No, he can't turn it in. Hakimi. And Unahi. Ben Sagir.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Diaz! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Amrabat. Hakimi. And the shot! Oh, almost a 6th.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. So nearly the perfect ball. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Amrabat. Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode. Morocco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Iraq have reclaimed it. That could spell trouble. He's shifting through face-to-face. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Iraq grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. No, he refuses to take the bait.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, they can break here. He's picked his way through. He's away. Unahi. Hakimi.
Such good technique.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Morocco really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Ednesiri walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.